All right, we're as far as you can go on Highway 55. If you recall, at that floodgate last year or year before, I did a stand-up. I think it was Zeta when we came out here. But Dwayne Dupre on the drone, Richard Toops on camera. I'm gonna walk over to Dwayne's view and show you. You know, it's so peaceful seeing these boats with their butterfly nets, and all the birds seem to forget that we had a Cat 5 here. But as we make our way down 55, you're going to see just obliterated structures. There's no doubt in my mind that this was the eye wall that came over here, and it just, whatever was in its way had damage or got tore up pretty good. And Dwayne's going to make his way down 55 for you, and we're going to show you some of the damage. Some structures look okay, but then others completely gone. Piling after piling empty. Platforms are still here, but no structures. And you saw our interview a little bit down the road prior, and the wind's over here. People in their boats tell me between 180 and 190 as we're making our way back on 55. Behind it, of course, Madison Bay and those areas. This place completely unprotected from what comes its way. It's incredible to try to comprehend some of the winds that took place right here. And as Dwayne continues to move down 55, you can see on the bayou side just platforms, nothing there. Pictures tell you the whole story here, and it's you know, people tell me that Lower Montague area really took a big hit. Well, they were not exaggerating. Lower Montague took a big hit. But, you know, the funny thing, when you come out of here, it's so peaceful. They're going now because we sort of spooked them with the drone, but the seagulls by the thousands are out here. And there's really nobody out here to mess with them. So, and even if people were here, they're so used to people that they just flock by the hundreds. You know, they're out here making a living, I guess is what we're trying to say. But you see all the water control structures too in this area that really serve other areas, but where we're actually standing and talking is unprotected. You see some of the damage that Dwayne is showing you from Lower Montague. And you know, a lot of people already know their damage. I remember in Hurricane Andrew when we were showing on the ground footage. We didn't have all these drones back then, and people were actually watching from evacuated areas to see if their home or their camp was one of them destroyed. Well, people by this point know if their home or their camp was destroyed, but a lot of you living inside the city who never really get out to these bayou areas, we've been trying to show you and tell their story, because their story is important. It needs to be told. And a lot of them struggling to get insurance. A lot of them uninsured. Look at that structure right there as we're talking. It's just completely gone. But the eye wall, no doubt, came right over here. Gentleman on the last one said he got calm for a little while, which means they were right in the eye. So I would say this area had that western eye wall for over 8 hours, and it did some serious damage. And you know, we've shown you every bayou now. Every bayou in Lafourche and Terrebonne Parish, we've tried to document. And next week we're going to go back to Lafourche and try to document some of the rebuild. Fouchon, if you remember us showing you that, the mangled steel that was taking place. as Dwayne continues to move that drone, give you a first-hand look at Lower Montague. Some incredible looks. We'll close out this segment here on HTV with a little music behind some of Dwayne's shots here in the area. And we're going to show you how close we are actually to the floodgate. All right, there you have it from Lower Montague with our drone operator, Dwayne Dupre, doing a great job for us. Richard Toops on the camera, along with the entire HTV crew, back at home making it all happen. We're going to continue to cover the bayous of Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish right here on HTV.